So today's video is about 4 reasons why there's an attached cost to every product in your business. So one of the things that has been very hard for me as a business owner is actually knowing the exact cost of a product. So I have the misconception, and I know a lot of small business owners have the same misconception, that when they purchase a product, that product value is at the same price that they purchased at. For example, if you buy a product for 100 and sell it at 150, we business owners believe that there's a profit of $50 when in reality there's not. So I'm going to give you 4 reasons why I'm going to give you 4 reasons why there's an attached cost to every product in your business. And number one reason is, or not number one, but number one on my list is monthly expense attachment. So every product that you buy has a monthly expense attachment. So what does the monthly expense attachment mean? Your rent, your employee, your electricity, anything that involves a fixed expense should have that. There should be a percentage attached to that product that you purchase. So let me give you an example. If you purchase a product for $100 and you sell it for 50, the profit is not 50, but you have to calculate the monthly rent into that product. You also have to calculate employee expense. For example, the minute that an employee touches that product and puts it up on the shelf, that came with a cost, right? It's not free. The employee took it, and you're paying him 11, 10, 15, whatever you're paying him an hour. There should also be a cost attached to that product. So let me give you the example. $100 item shouldn't have a cost of $100. It should have a cost of, let's say, 102, 101. And I know it's minimal, but there's other expenses that should be attached to that product. Expense number 2 is depreciation expense attachment. So what is that? Basically the loss of value or newer products in the market. So the longer the product is in your shelf, there will be a loss of value in that product. And the longer it is in the shelf, the unattractive it looks to customers who are walking in, right, and checking your products out. Because they're going to say, oh, I saw that product last month and our new product came out. So there's that depreciation expense that you need to attach to that product. So that product actually doesn't cost 100. It now went up to 105, for example, or 103 or 104, depending on the type of product that you sell and how long it takes you to sell it. The third attachment cost to your product is time expense attachment. What is time expense attachment? Basically, the longer the product is in the shelf, the less sexy it looks, which goes back to depreciation, right? The longer a product is in the shelf, the least attractive it looks to customers, right? Nobody wants to walk into a store or a retail shop and you're looking at the same products every day. That's why I recommend even, moving products to different locations, just so the customer can feel that is a new product. Because if the product is collecting dust, it's losing money, it's losing value every single day that it's there. And the fourth attachment cost is vendor expense attachment, right? So usually vendors will give you a net 15, net 30, or whatever it is, but after that grace period, you have to start paying interest on your product. So there's no longer a $100 wholesale price on that product. Now you have, after calculating all these expenses, your product is now 110, 106, 105, or whatever it may be, depending on the product that you sell. But the point is that your product is not a $100 product. It's more like a $110 product. So if you're selling it at 150, you're not making $50. You're actually making $40 and sometimes $30. It just depends on how long it's been in the shelf if there's new products coming out, or if it's no longer a product that people want. Plus, the longer it lasts, remember, there's the rent, there's the employees that you need to pay. So the longer that it's in the shelf, the least valuable that product becomes. And sometimes, if you mark it up $50, but the product is really worth, you purchased it at $100, but it's really $110 because of all these expenses. It's not a $40 product. It's not a $40 profit, because sometimes you have to mark down your products $10 cheaper or $20 cheaper, because now there's a newer product in the market. So instead of you selling it at $150, you have to sell it at, let's say, $140. And now you have an attachment cost to that product, that $110. Now you have a $30 profit instead of a $50 profit. So always remember, when you're pricing your products, make sure that you price it the right way, because if you don't, you could potentially be losing money without you even knowing that you're losing money. So this is very important for small business owners to know, and also for their employees to know, because most of the time employees don't see the true value or the true cost of a product until it's brought out to them, right? So you have to let them know the true cost of a product so that they can understand the true profit margin of that product. So again, guys, this is 4 reasons why there's an attached cost to every product in your business. So make sure that when you're pricing your products, you're pricing it at the correct price so that you're not losing money.